Good morning, and thank you for joining Wayne State University in our fall virtual open house. My name is Dawn Medley, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Associate Vice President for Enrollment Management at Wayne State. And I have to tell you, it's a great time to be a warrior. So before we get started with the day, I just want to tell you a few reasons why I chose to come to Wayne State and why I think it might be a great place for you to experience your college education. So the first reason that I chose to come to Wayne State is our amazing reputation. So being a Research One urban serving university in the heart of Detroit with amazing faculty, great facilities, and then quite frankly, our amazing president, Roy Wilson. So he's a leader with compassion. He's supported us and been amazing and supported students through this entire situation with COVID. And he has always put students at the center of what we're doing. And I couldn't be happier that I made the choice to come to Wayne State just a little over 4 years ago. So I think that you may find an institution here that can support you as a scholar, as a student, as a person, and maybe you can find your niche here and you can find other folks who have similar perspectives about not just Detroit or Michigan, but also the US and the world. And there's a lot of different opportunities that we can provide. The other thing I wanted to share with you is it is an amazing time to be attending Wayne State. And I know that's hard to believe in the time frame we're in with COVID. But we welcomed our largest freshman class in history this fall. And we believe that it was because students saw the value of the education at Wayne State. They saw the opportunities that existed there. And they also saw so many people who were willing to help them along their educational journey. And I think today you're going to encounter some of those folks. You're going to meet some of our students. And I hope, even in a virtual world, that you can experience some of the amazing support that we give to students daily. We are the most diverse campus in Michigan, and our freshman class continued that tradition, and we welcomed more diversity than we've welcomed in the past. And so we're very, very excited about the fact that not just is Wayne State an amazing educational opportunity, but it's going to help you develop as a student and help you learn from other people and really experience different things. And once we're back up and we can provide you with study abroad opportunities and we can travel and we can do those kinds of things, I think you're really going to be happy with the choice that you made in coming to Wayne State. The other reason that I think Wayne State is an amazing place to be is because of the financial packages that we provide students through our generous financial aid, but also through our merit scholarship program. And, this year we're test optional for students. And so even if you can't take an ACT or an SAT, we're going to be there and we still have scholarships available for you and a lot of support for you. And so that's really exciting as well. And that commitment to our students has not wavered. Some of the programs that you may be familiar with, our Med Direct program, which guarantees admission into med school. We launched Kickstart this summer, which gave almost 600 incoming students a free either communication or English class. And then I know many of you are familiar with our Heart of Detroit program that essentially provides the last dollar in scholarship. So students who either go to school in Detroit or who live in Detroit and graduate from high school have zero out-of-pocket expense for their tuition and fees. So those are amazing reasons why I think Wayne State is a great place to be. I hope today that you will make sure and not leave with a question that you didn't ask. So we have staff, we have students, we have faculty, we have lots of people who are spending their Saturday pretty much like we spend our weeks in virtual environments, but they are here because they want to make sure you know that Wayne State is here for you, that we're supportive, and that they want to answer any question that you may have. So we're very excited that you've decided to spend this sunny Saturday with us. And with that, I'll turn it over to Erica Jackson, who is the Senior Director of Admissions and an incredible person that I get to work with every day. So have a great Warrior Day.
Thank you so much, Dawn, and welcome everyone. I really wish that we were on campus. I know that the virtual platform may not be what everyone's preferred platform is, but we do have really great information to share with you. And we want to make sure that you know what we know, which is that Wayne State will provide you with an excellent and affordable education, and that you will be in a place where you will be supported. We're one of the most diverse campuses in the country, and we're going to provide you with a place where you can learn and grow. Many of the things that I was going to say, Dawn has already echoed and shared with you, so I guess I will echo them. But we are proud to have welcomed the largest class in Wayne State history. And for more than 150 years, we've been committed to our mission to provide access to an affordable and excellent education in the heart of Detroit. I also want to make sure that you know all of the broad array of programs and sessions that we have for you today. And although many of the courses this semester are online and virtual, we still have 1,500 students that are living on campus and engaged and active and connected. And this week, we are actually celebrating our 2020 fall homecoming. And then on Thursday, we did the virtual ribbon cutting and completion of our STEM Learning Innovation Center. So there's so much more that I can tell you about and that you're going to hear about today and many of the sessions that you're going to attend. I'm going to do a quick overview of some of the sessions just to make sure that you know, again, the broad array of opportunities today. So you're going to have an opportunity to attend academic showcases where you'll hear from more than 8 of our schools and colleges. Financial aid and scholarships, really important. October 1 has come and gone, so the FAFSA is already available. You can learn more about that and get all your questions answered about financial aid and scholarships. Getting involved in student life. We're going to have a student panel with current Wayne State students, housing and residential life, a virtual tour of campus with our wonderful warrior guides. And there will be several sessions where you can get an undergraduate admissions overview. As Dawn mentioned, we are test optional this year. And so there are a few more requirements as part of the application process for incoming freshmen. We also want to welcome our transfer students who are with us today, and the Transfer Student Success Center will have sessions available. Our Irvin D. Reed Honors College. And then one thing that I'm really excited about as an alum of the law school is that Wayne State is offering a new minor in law program. So students who are undergrads will be able to take courses at the law school, be taught by law faculty, and kind of get a feel for the Socratic method. There's so much more, and we want you to take advantage of all of those things. If throughout the day you have questions, we're going to have a Q&A session that you can hop into in case you need to be directed to the sessions that you want to be in. And I especially want to encourage you to attend the student panel. I really think that for you to be able to hear from our current students about why they chose Wayne State and their insights as a Wayne State student, and then as Dawn mentioned, please ask questions. And, for students, particularly ask our students what challenges they may have encountered while they've been a college student and what Wayne State resources they've used to overcome those challenges and persevere. Most important, I want you to take advantage of the opportunity to explore all the programs, to get all your questions answered. And I also want to share with you, similar to Dawn, why I chose Wayne State. I'm really proud to be a Wayne State alum. And this school provided me with an awesome opportunity. I was a first generation lawyer in my family. I had no idea what to expect, but I was welcomed into an environment where I was supported and taught by excellent faculty. You are going to learn from some of the most renowned faculty in their fields. And then you're also going to be provided with all kinds of support along the way. So if you ever stumble, don't be afraid. There's always going to be someone here that can help you. The other thing I want you to know is that Wayne State truly is a treasure of Detroit. And that's something that I learned when I moved here from Grand Rapids, Michigan. So to be able to be educated in the heart of Detroit and to be able to have so many opportunities for internships and job opportunities, it really is amazing. The other thing that I want you to be aware of is that you will be joining a community of amazing alumni. Our Alumni Association has more than 260,000 alums, and they can really be great allies for you as you're looking for job opportunities and exploring what your interests are. And they'll really be there to support you as you begin your future in the work world. So I hope you enjoy your time with us today. It's been a pleasure to welcome you to this program, and I hope to welcome you to the Wayne State Warrior community very soon. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to one of our awesome admissions counselors, Erica Searcy.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Erica Searcy. Thank you, Erica Jackson. I am one of the admissions counselors here at Wayne State University and also a proud alum of Wayne State. I actually transferred to Wayne State University, and something that really drew me to Wayne State's programs in particular and the campus was the diversity and the wide range of resources offered. That was something that I realized while at a previous institution was really important to my educational experience. So I'm very, very proud to be giving this presentation, very proud to be an academic counselor. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be showing you a quick presentation today, but before we jump into the presentation, I want to expound a little bit more on what Erica Jackson and Dawn just mentioned in terms of what's going to happen afterward. So being open house, you're going to be able to go and choose your own breakout sessions with which you're going to be learning all kinds of things that Erica just described. To do that, you want to create your own personalized agenda by going to openhouse.wayne.edu. So you can start this process now. You can do it during the presentation, or you can do it at the end. I'm going to recap as well. Once you're at openhouse.wayne.edu, you're going to be able to plan your day by selecting that link right in the top right-hand corner. And then you can create your own personalized schedule in which you choose both an academic showcase and 3 breakout sessions, as mentioned by Erica Jackson. So hopefully you are able to get that process started. If at any point you have issues or questions, when you go to openhouse.wayne.edu, there is a tab also on that right-hand side for event Q&A. So anytime throughout this event, be it now, be it later, that you have any sort of questions, know that you can always pop right into there. Someone will be waiting and happy to help you. But with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with a quick presentation. So Wayne State was originally founded in 1868, and it was just a medical college at that time. Since then, we've actually grown to include 13 different colleges and schools that encompass over 350 majors or academic programs for you to choose from. So I love to tell students, whether you know exactly what you want to do or whether you have no idea and were undecided like I was, this is a great institution to choose because there are so many avenues and opportunities for you and so much support to help you navigate what it is that is your passion. In addition to having a lot of programs, we are also the 3rd largest in the state of Michigan and in the top 50 largest universities in the country with just around 27,000 students. Now, while you get the amenities and benefits of being a large institution with a ton of resources, the great news is you still have a low student to faculty ratio of 16:1. So I love to call this our bragging rights slide, if you will. Wayne State has phenomenal programs. We do a lot of things very well, but just to highlight some of the few, we are in the top 2 for medical and law programs in the state of Michigan, top 100 for fine arts programs in the country, top 20% for social work programs in the country, top 100 most innovative schools. Fun fact, we were actually the first university in the nation to have a program working with electric and autonomous vehicles. And last but not least, we were listed by Princeton Review as one of the best business schools. So our most current freshman incoming class, we welcomed 3,120 students, which is our record, who had an ACT average of 24, an 1110 SAT average, and an average of a 3.43, just to give you a sense of who decides to become warriors. So a wonderful, wonderful aspect about Wayne State University, aside from it being in the heart of an urban city, aside from it being a very large university, is that we have so many opportunities for students to get engaged outside of the classroom. One of these opportunities being research. So whether you're a student who is involved in science major or not, whether you tend to be a hands-on learner, whether you want to get professional experience or gain research skills to really set you apart from others, this is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity and a wonderful institution to engage in these research opportunities, as we spend just around $260 million annually. So it is a great place for you to really kind of dive in and get your feet wet with a lot of new experiences. So in addition to having a lot of academic supports and opportunities, we also provide what I would consider a lot of wraparound supports for students. Something that's very unique about Wayne State University that also personally attracted me to the university is that there are so many ways with which the university wants to ensure your success. And really, there's nothing we won't do to make sure that we can mitigate any sorts of barriers that a student may face. So as you read through this list of student support services, you will notice your traditional academic supports like, Academic Success Center. We have free tutoring for all of our general undergraduate courses, but then you may notice some things that are not traditional or perhaps not academic. So our counseling and psychological services, our Office of Multicultural and Student Engagement to make sure that our campus is inclusive and is a welcoming place for all. We also have things that are not listed here, like a food pantry and the Warrior Wardrobe to offer supports for students who may need gently used professional clothing or may just need, a little bit of assistance in a particular month with some extra groceries. Another great aspect about Wayne State University, aside from learning from top faculty and really having a great position being in an urban center, is there is so much to do outside of the classroom. And we at Wayne State want to encourage our students to be just involved outside of the classroom as you are in. So many ways to do this. We have over 500 student organizations ranging from professional groups, fraternities, sororities, academic groups, volunteer groups, religious groups, cultural groups, you name it. We also have 18 different NCAA teams. So if you are a current student athlete, or perhaps you wish to pursue a particular sport when you go to college, this is a great way to do that as well. So as I mentioned earlier, as was mentioned earlier, Wayne State University is located in the heart of Detroit. What that means for you is not only do you get to reap the benefits of being at a premier research university, but you also get to reap the benefits of being in downtown Detroit. About 3,500 of our students do decide to live on campus, which allows them to be part of this 24/7 action at all times. We have 7 different residence halls and apartments with which those 3,500 students decide to live. Our newest being the Anthony Wayne Drive apartments, which were just completed a few years ago. And we also are excited that we have just renovated our Chatsworth Suites. Just to give you a sense of a few different room styles you may encounter if you do decide to live on campus with us at Wayne State, if you take a look at the picture on the left-hand side, I almost said right. On the left, you'll see a double room. This is in our residence halls. This could be a great example of if you decided to live with a friend, or perhaps you want to go in blind and have a roommate assigned to you based on your compatibility and preferences. This would be a typical room that you may find that you stay in. It's equipped with 2 beds, 2 desks, 2 chairs, 2 wardrobes, which is our fancy way of saying closets, and it also has a private bathroom enclosed within. Another popular option that our students like to consider when living on campus with us are our multiple person suites like the D suite you see in the middle of this slide. So this is actually a 4-person suite. As you can see at the top of this image, there are 4 separate bedrooms, all equipped with desk, chair, wardrobe, and bed, and they all close off privately. You'll notice that there are 2 private bathrooms within this suite on either side at the bottom of this diagram, and in the center, you have a kind of communal living space for everyone to gather. On this last slide, picture, you'll see a great example of a 1-bedroom apartment. So maybe you're a student that prefers and benefits from living alone. So this would be a standard example of a 1-bedroom apartment, which comes equipped, of course, with a bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, and living space. There are tons of more room styles, and I encourage you to check all of those out at housing.wayne.edu. So I know it's been mentioned earlier, and I've alluded to it earlier in this presentation as well, but the benefits of being located in an urban city, and in such an amazing city at that, Detroit, is that you have access to so many things that just wouldn't be possible as a college student if you were attending in a non-urban environment. So whether that's public performance and cultural spaces, restaurants, businesses, arts venues, sports venues. Imagine being able to walk from a class and go see a concert at the Pistons Arena, or be able to walk to the DIA and take a break between classes and just kind of check out some of the cultural and art scene in Detroit. These are the things that are possible for students at Wayne State because we are so integrated in the fiber of Detroit that it's very easy to be able to benefit very quickly and very accessibly from both the university and the city. So applying to Wayne State is quite as easy as 1, 2, 3. You simply want to make sure that you're filling out your online application. That would be the first step. So you can either do that by going to wayne.edu/apply. You can also apply through the common application as well. That is an option too. You also want to make sure that you're submitting your transcripts from your current high school. And lastly, in normal years, you would want to submit your SAT and ACT. There is a caveat to this, which I'll go over on the next slide if you have not taken the SAT or ACT. But something else I really want to point out on this slide, take note of this. We want to make sure that you guys are able to get a fee application waiver. So if you take down this application waiver, FOH, that you see at the bottom, 2021, the application fee of $25 will be waived for you for attending this open house. So you want to make sure that when you're entering this application fee waiver, you make sure the letters are capitalized. So they are case sensitive. So the FOH must be capitalized, 2021. As I mentioned previously, in normal years, we would ask for an SAT, ACT, but we understand that this year has been anything but normal, which is why our prospective freshman students for fall of 2021 can apply test optional. Students who do elect to apply without a test because you have not been able to take a test will need to submit additional documents, including a recommendation from an academic reference, 2 short essays, as well as a list of your leadership, extracurricular, and community involvement and/or work experience. So our financial aid process is fairly simple as well. I'm going to go over some scholarships in just a moment, but before I do that, I definitely want to encourage all students to complete your FAFSA application. This is a huge way and a great way to subsidize the cost of attending school. And not only that, but there are need-based scholarships that Wayne State will also use. And we determine some need-based scholarships eligibility based on your FAFSA. So highly encourage everyone to complete your FAFSA. As Erica Jackson mentioned, the application opened October 1st, so you can begin that process today if you'd like. And make sure you list Wayne State as one of the schools that you would like to receive your FAFSA as well. So another great aspect of Wayne State, not only is it an affordable institution, but we also do everything we can to make sure that students are able to afford college and that is not in and of itself a barrier for students. One of the ways we do that is by providing merit scholarships. Every scholarship you see listed on this page in white is a merit scholarship. So students, upon completing your application, will automatically be considered for all of these merit scholarships. And as long as you're completing the application deadline, by our scholarship deadline of December 1st for priority or February 1st for the standard scholarship deadline, you will be considered and you will be awarded whatever you are eligible for in terms of a merit scholarship. We also have a ton of other scholarship opportunities ranging from private scholarships, departmental scholarships, athletic scholarships, need-based scholarships, all of which I encourage you to learn more about at scholarships.wayne.edu, listed at the bottom of this slide here. And last but not least, I will say if you are still in high school, there is an app called Raise Me, listed at the bottom of this slide, that you can download and fill out to earn micro scholarships for things and achievements and actions that you are probably already taking in high school. So that's the end of the presentation. I do want to circle back now to what's going to take place in your open house and tips to make sure that you're getting the most out of it. I would encourage all of you to make sure that you are only attending one session during each block. So there will be 4 blocks. The next one coming up in a couple minutes here will be the academic showcase. And then there'll be 3 breakout sessions with which you can choose whatever session most interests you and is conducive to your needs and interests. Make sure you're asking questions. Make sure you're getting contact information from folks so you can follow up. And also do not forget to get up and dance a little bit. Stretch it out. So as I mentioned as well, if you have any questions throughout the duration of this program through our open house, go and make sure you visit the openhouse.wayne.edu site, where you can click on the event Q&A, the green box on the right-hand side of the screen, and you can talk with a Wayne State representative who can help navigate you either through any questions that you may have about the event or separate questions as well. Up next, you guys will be going to your academic showcases. So hopefully you have had a chance to go to openhouse.wayne.edu and create your personalized agenda by selecting Plan Your Day from the menu in the top right. Hopefully you've had a chance to create that personalized schedule, and you guys should be all set. I hope you guys have a wonderful day at Open House. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us this morning, and enjoy your day.